November 23rd, 1942. Deep in the frozen steppe, two Soviet armored columns meet at a desolate crossroads. With a simple handshake, the trap snaps shut. Surrounded on all sides are 300,000 men of the German Sixth Army. Their survival relies on a dictator hundreds of miles away who has never even seen Stalingrad. His response comes in two fatal words: hold fast. That phrase becomes an inescapable death sentence. Inside the pocket, the reality is grim. General Friedrich Paulus commands a trapped army requiring 550 tons of supplies daily just to survive. Recognizing the doom closing in, Paulus urgently requests permission from Adolf Hitler to break out westward while escape is still a military possibility. Hitler is furious. Retreat to him is unthinkable. He stubbornly declares Stalingrad a fortress. But how do you supply 300,000 surrounded men? Enter Hermann Göring, head of the Luftwaffe. Completely ignoring his own logistics experts, Göring promises Hitler an impossible fantasy: an air bridge capable of delivering 300 tons of supplies daily. Hitler eagerly accepts the lie, rather than admitting strategic defeat. The breakout is officially forbidden. The consequences of this delusion unfold in sheer horror. The promised supplies plummet to a daily average of barely 90 tons. Then, the true enemy arrives, the Russian winter. Temperatures plunge to minus 30 degrees Celsius. The soldiers, equipped only with autumn uniforms, begin to freeze to death in their sleep. Frostbite spreads faster than bullets. With rations cut to a single paper-thin slice of bread a day, starvation sets in. The men butcher their artillery horses for meat. When the horses are gone, they hunt cats, dogs, and rats. Men who once marched confidently across Europe become hollow, walking skeletons. Disease ravages the camps, and field hospitals become chilling tombs where the dead and dying lie frozen side by side. In January, the Soviets offer humane surrender terms: food, shelter, and survival. Hitler outright refuses, demanding the Sixth Army fight to the last man, just to buy time for the Reich. On January 30th, on the 10th anniversary of his rise to power, Hitler promotes Paulus to field marshal. He knows no German field marshal has ever surrendered in history. It is a thinly veiled instruction to choose suicide over dishonor. But the psychological manipulation fails. The very next day, in a dark department store basement, a broken, starving Paulus surrenders. The Battle of Stalingrad finally ends on February 2nd, 1943. Of the original 300,000 men encircled in November, over 200,000 lay dead, killed in battle, frozen in the ruins, or buried in mass graves. The remaining 91,000 march into brutal Soviet captivity. Fewer than 6,000 of them will ever see their families again. The German people were told their army died a heroic death. The truth, that they were starved, frozen, and abandoned for the sake of one man's pride, was buried in the snow. If this story moved you, and if it reminds you that history isn't just about what happened on the battlefield, but who paid the price for the arrogance of leaders, please hit like and share your thoughts in the comments. For more gripping, untold realities of history, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. See you in the next video.